Good morning, everybody, from Dollywood. Today is Labor Day. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. The gates are open. We're just gonna walk through the park, kind of see what the crowd levels are like. It's gonna be busy, and see what they already have out for the Harvest Festival. That's starting very soon. So we're just gonna kind of walk through, see crowds, see Harvest Festival. Heading towards the main gate, there's the sign for the Harvest Festival, September 20th through October 30th. One of our favorite festivals that Dollywood does. Looking forward to that every year. You got your little photo op spot up here in the front. This does change up here based off what celebration's going on. But right now it's just the standard Dollywood with the beautiful butterfly back behind it. Let's go look at it right there. Hey, good morning. There's the main photo op right there in front of Palace Theater. Can't wait for that to be all decorated up for the Harvest Festival. They do such a great job every year of decorating the main area up here. And then we're gonna head over this way and see what we can find for the Harvest Festival. As you can tell, 10 o'clock in the morning, it's about 5 after 10 right now. And already a lot of people here. It's a great thing though. Love seeing the crowds at Dollywood. There's one of the first signs for Harvest Festival. All the great food on it right there. And the next sign right here for Great Pumpkin LumiNights, same festival. All the pumpkins there for the butterfly. Now with the Wild Roots Band. They do have the kettle corn cooking. It smells amazing. How you doing? It smells amazing. And how you doing? And if y'all remember last year, they had these little booths out here. You can shop all the merchandise of different kind of like local or different vendors. They're like small vendors, kind of craft vendors. So there's one of the names right there in Nestor. But all these booths are coming back this year. There was some cool merchandise in these little booths. Hey, good morning. So it's good to see these back. Stephanie and I always enjoy looking through these. Here's one from Centerville, Tennessee. So I really like that quite a bit, just to see the little smaller vendors or smaller shops included into such a big park like Dollywood. Some of the fall decor out front here. That's one of our favorite stores to go into right there. Always the ice cold air conditioner. And lots of nice home decor in there as well. Love all these little displays outside. Besides the heat today, it's beginning to look like fall, that's for sure. Every once in a while you see a few little leaves changing, and then all the little decorations, so you definitely get that feeling like it's almost here. The heat's almost done and fall's almost started. Another little booth over here. This one last year had a bunch of really cool wreaths, so hopefully they'll bring those back this year. On the left side especially, was a bunch of wreaths, handmade. It was like really nice. So hopefully they bring that back this year. Not for the wreaths. It looks like they're going to, but hopefully there's the wreaths in there. And this walkway we're on now is one of the walkways that is not taken very often. There's the hill going up to like Iron Horse and the railroad crossing. This goes back into the fair area without going up that hill, but also you get this fantastic view of the water ride right over here. You're walking on the water ride the whole time. There's some people coming right now. On a hot day like today, it's gotta feel fantastic. And this area also is the way you go to the breakfast tier. We'll put our video description below from last Harvest Festival and also the character dining breakfast. Don't know if they're going to do it for the Harvest Festival. They did it for Summer Celebration, and we wish they would bring that back for every event. It was a great breakfast, a great thing to get you in the park a little bit earlier and get your day started. And that's just back here through this little tunnel where the railroad tracks goes over. You go to a pavilion, and that pavilion is where the character breakfast is at. Almost there now. I'll show it to you real quick. Hey, good morning. How you doing, sir? That little red building is where the character breakfast is at. So here's the inside of the pavilion they do for the character breakfast. You can see tons of seating in there, the big fans, which makes it feel really nice. There's a drink station in there, so usually you can access that drink station even outside character breakfast hours if you're back in this area and want to get your refillable cup filled up. They have the Coke truck back there. That's where all the characters are at too. We're in the back area. That little drink station there is never anybody there. It's always a good spot to get a quick drink for your season cup. Pardon our dust. So something new coming in here. I'm inspired. I get excited because I can't wait to see what I come up with next. Dolly Parton, Dreamer in Chief. As I look over the fence there, I can't really see much with the sun glare, but definitely building something new back here. On a hot day like today, that's needed. The airplane with the misters always feels great. And there's the midway market, so you get your drinks, your popcorn there, your refillable cups filled up, ices, all that. We're gonna head back towards Iron Horse area and see what else we can find pumpkin wise, but crowd levels down here for Labor Day in the morning are pretty much none. So right now the games have a special discount. So if you're a gold or diamond pass holder, instead of the 5 plays for $25, you get 5 plays for $20 right now. So $5 savings. Look at that. Bob Ross. Love it. So yeah, if you come down here and play these games, gold and diamond pass holders, you get 5 plays for $20, save $5 off right now. That's a pretty good deal. You get some big prizes here, or some little ones. Look at these Luigi's. They got Sonic over here. Some great prizes. I always like those different color variations. Get the different colors up in there. So now here I get the Pokemon. I got the Piplup, Pikachu. Oh, I got a Snorlax too. On the Magikarp at the end. There's the Snorlax right there. And then you got the Magikarp all the way down here at the very end. There was Iron Horse Pizza. Last year, that pumpkin pizza was simply the best thing at the entire event. Let us know in the description below what your favorite thing was last year, food-wise. But then that pumpkin pizza, simply amazing. A few more of the pumpkin people here. One hanging there, one pulling the dog. But the dog's trying to get away from him. I like the hanging ones quite a bit. Look at this. A great photo op spot right here. Sit down, get your photo made with one of the pumpkin people. Over here next to Iron Horse, you got the ones catching the butterflies still. But there's a slight change to one of them over here. So there's the one painting right there. And then the slight change will be this right here. I'm going to walk right over to it so you can see it. But he's eating a piece of pizza now. I think he was eating pumpkin pie before. And now he's got a piece of pizza that he's munching on right there. So, hey, the Iron Horse pizza's that good. So I would take that too, especially if it's the pumpkin one. Looks like pepperoni on it, but if it's the pumpkin one, I'll choose over pumpkin pie every day. That pumpkin will be me in a few hours, sleeping in the shade somewhere after a hot day. Always nice to relax. And there's a big change coming up too, which is going to be amazing. And we'll show you that just in 1 second, but you guys see a little bit over there. They're adding shade to the walkway. You know, a while back this used to be the mine. They had to take the mine down. But now they're adding shade to it, finally. Just a little look at there. It's definitely a hot place to walk over there in the summertime. But there's lots of seating over there. So with the shade, I think it's going to be awesome. So I can walk across here and get a little better look for you real quick. So there's the pavilion right there. There's the crazy clock. Nothing out here in the pond yet, but I'm sure it'll be coming at some point soon. That's cool. She just threw a penny in. Used to love doing that as a child. Make your wish, throw a penny in. Have you seen the bear? Big Bear Mountain posters are still up. No line to gristmill currently. It is open though. Great time to get some cinnamon bread. Come in early in the morning, grab you some cinnamon bread. Lots of people already eating it, but no line. This is still one of our favorite places right here to sit out here by the mill and eat. Table open right now. I just love that. The sounds and everything you get from right here. Looks like they're bringing back some of the vendors in this area as well. There's one of the booths right there. Love the green instead of just the orange. There's the famous pork rinds right there. Hear the train whistle going off already. And then there's the blacksmith. It's based off the sound. Sounds like they're working right now. Oh, they are. Look at these pumpkins they already have made out here out of horseshoes. That's what we need. These are $59.99 for the horseshoe pumpkins. A little fire going right there, and then they're actually working right over here. This chapel is always so beautiful. You got the sun kind of glaring in over top. It's just awesome. They actually have the Christmas lights on right now too. At Christmas time when it's darker outside here and those lights are on. This chapel is just simply amazing. Love it here. And I already see pumpkins hanging over there. Oh yeah. So just still making our way through the park. I'm about to go see some more pumpkins. And yeah, just like I said, it's busy up front. But once you get back into the park, it's not that bad at all yet. And those horseshoe pumpkins were pretty cool. For 60 bucks. I'm gonna have to get one of those. I just got the pottery pumpkin we bought over at the Old Mill Pottery Place. Those horseshoe ones are really cool. Handmade, forged there, 60 bucks. Already painted orange with the green stems. Can't beat it. We're about halfway through Dollywood and see what else we can find. And I've enjoyed the morning still. I think all the ride lines are long right now. So I'm probably the only one walking around not on ride right now. But it's been a good morning. Hot, but good. There's one of the rides down now. It's an awesome way to beat the heat today. And sitting right here too, you get a little bit of the mist and you can feel the breeze. It feels fantastic. All the pumpkins are back hanging. They actually are lit up as well. You just probably can't see it much on camera. But all of them are up and hanging. And inside here, you've got all the pumpkins already out on display in here as well. So there's some of the owls up there. And over here is always the bigger owls, the singing ones, it looks like. Even have a little bit of white fur on them right there. I have to say it, it's fall, y'all. I just love it. The owl pumpkins. And I got the Great Pumpkin LumiNights sign up here as well that you walk on the big archway. Great photo op spot at nighttime. And there's all the pumpkins right there. Yeah, the sun's out of it now. You get a good look at it right there. The hanging lights are back for Halloween. I made for an awesome scene over here last year. A little bit kind of spooky looking, but it was awesome. The hanging pumpkins are back, the owl pumpkins. I hope they bring the fog back this year. The fog was amazing last year. Hey, how you doing? Hey, doing good, thank you. Spider web is back. All the spider pumpkins out here. And off to our right is one of the most popular photo op spots, which is the giant spider. There's all the little ones right there going up the spider web. And then over here to the right, there's the big one. It's one of the most popular photo op spots I feel like every year. Look at that pumpkin. Huge spider pumpkin, got a little beard I call it on there. All the hanging spiders all around, spider webs. This whole display is just amazing right here. One of my favorite pumpkins every year is like the lounging pumpkin. He's out here just lounging, laying down. All the little pumpkin friends right there below him. And he's holding the big pumpkin up there as well. How you doing? It just looks so cool. I love all the little pumpkins down here. Seeing the attention to detail on the small ones is also awesome. There he is. Always great to see one of the character meet and greets out here. Hey, good morning. Hey, how's your day going?
How are you?
Good, thanks, sir. Always great to see the butterflies out here. There's two of them, Flit and Flutter. So it's always awesome to see them. And the big pumpkin is already out up here as well for the photo op for the Great Pumpkin LumiNights. One of the best photos I believe you can get every year right there. And you have the drop tower right behind it. A great pumpkin, LumiNights. You hear the drop tower going off right there behind it too. There's the Big Bear Mountain waterfall. And one more pumpkin thing to look at back here, which is all these sunflowers. There's a whole bunch of them. I'll just show these right here in the front. They do a great job on these every year though. It's like sometimes you can see the different ones that change colors versus the new ones that they put out just to replace them. But lit up at nighttime, this whole area back here is just amazing looking with all the sunflowers. So you can see kind of dark orange, the light orange. You can see which ones they've been replacing. So I'm glad they keep this going. One last one right there. Some of the bats are already out up here at Mystery Mine. We're gonna make a right. Heading back out of the park now. You can see I think everybody's done their first kind of ride for the day and are kind of getting settled in for the day. So it's really picked up quite a bit crowd-wise. Lumberjacks is looking good. Drop line. All the little trash cans with the leaves in, the pumpkins in the front. It's a great idea. All the pumpkins out front. And out front of the drop line as well, all the frogs are already out. At nighttime, they get fog over here a lot of times too. These frog pumpkins they simply look amazing. Everywhere you look, there's frogs. And then cats. And the campsite is back with the campfire out there as well. Eventually they'll put a disco ball in this area. And the Tunnel of Lights is making its return as well. Oh, Lights is always awesome, and there's a little river flowing down with all the fish as pumpkins. So a few more decorations to go, but looking great so far. There's some nice shirts in here. There's a sign for the Harvest Festival. Don't see the merch yet. Sometimes it's not a little bit early, but it'd be almost too early for it right now. One good thing about coming to the gift shop early, you pretty much have it to yourself. It's really nice in here. These are some of the backpacks that have been really popular. We've collected quite a bit. I've seen these from Funko. It's very similar to Loungefly, but some Funko brand. And they're just really awesome. Great material and everything. These bags here are $70 a piece for the bags. Really neat. Go ahead and call it a day.